In this video, I'm going to share a simple model that can make it easier to help somebody who might be feeling stressed or anxious to have a better opportunity to truly thrive in their environment. And it is this: regulate, relate, reason. This is a sequential model, meaning that each stage can only happen once the previous stage has been met. So in order to reason with someone, we must first ensure that they are regulated and better able to relate to the world around them. Regulate. Many people engage in sport whilst their nervous system is still in an alert or heightened state. Let's see if we can slow things down and get people to a space where they feel a sense of spaciousness and calm. Taking someone into a new environment can be challenging, especially if we're going to engage in a sport such as climbing, and it can be easy for a person's nervous system to become dysregulated, meaning that their breaths might be short and shallow and from the chest, they might be scanning for threats or eyeing up positions of safety, and they might over or underreact to situations or become erratic. One of the most powerful things that we can do to support someone like this is to ensure that we are regulated ourselves. We can focus on gentle tummy breathing and soften our movements and tone of voice, all as ways to demonstrate that the environment is a safe place to stay in. Try to pick environments that we know our friend will respond well to. Some people will enjoy being amongst nature, although an area that is remote, cold, or has a challenging path might make the situation worse. Also, consider how noisy the area might be, or the type of noises that might occur, as this can disrupt an already challenged nervous system. Rhythm and movement are also very important in regulating the nervous system, and everybody has a certain way of moving that helps them to relax. It is often helpful to be a half step behind when walking, so that they have the autonomy to find their own natural pace. Relate. If we can get our partner to a point where they are able to relax within their environment, then we can begin to support them by deepening their connections to the world around them. Sometimes this can be achieved best by removing interference, by speaking less so they can move away from living in their head. At other times, it is giving them our full attention whilst they are talking by demonstrating compassionate, active listening. This can help our partner to recognise that they are in a safe space and that they matter and belong. We might also want to gently direct their attention towards noticing the world around them. Simple things such as pointing out birdsong, the feeling of the wind, the texture or temperature of the rock, or internal feelings. Anything that helps the person to slow down and to feel connected to the present moment in their current environment. Reason. Only when our partner has a nervous system that is at ease and when they have a sense of being connected to the present moment can we begin to use reason. Reason requires plenty of mental space, as it is asking us to use our minds and language to explore and link thoughts, ideas, and concepts, which are all just events that occur in the mind. How we use and apply our reason is of course a huge subject. However, perhaps for now I will just say that we can loosely work on the 70-20 rule, meaning to let our friend have 70% of the conversation, whilst we might speak only 20%. This gives us the opportunity to ask helpful questions or add value with bite-sized chunks, whilst letting them explore and reflect upon their situation more deeply. There we have it, a simple model that can help us to support people who are having a hard time having fun or thriving in their environment. It is not my model, and I've put links to some of the books by Dr. Bruce Perry in the description below so that you can explore the ideas shared here in more detail. As always, I'd like to say a huge thank you to my Patreons for sticking with me and supporting the time and effort that I put into making these videos. And if you'd like to help this channel to grow, then please consider liking, subscribing, commenting or sharing, all of which helps the videos to reach a wider audience. Until next time, I wish you a pleasant life and awesome climbing.